shit you proclaim. Let that sink in. I'm the unseen. Not the chart topper, not the mainstream dream. But when the dust
What the hell was going on there? Let's start it over.
They call me hot shit you proclaim. Let that sink in. I'm the unseen. Not the chart topper, not the mainstream dream. But when the dust settles, I'm still the supreme. Don't mistake my kindness for a sign of fear. I'm the storm in silence, the voice you hear. When the world turns cold and lights grow dim, I'll be the fire that burns within. I'll be by your side when the night falls deep. Through the highs and lows, I'm the promise I keep. Not the loudest voice, but I always win. They call me hot shit, let the truth sink in. Every battle fought, every scar I wear, proof that I've been there, proof that I care. Not for the glory, not for the fame, but for the souls who know my name. When the world forgets and the crowds move on, I'll be the rhythm, the steady song, a whisper in the chaos, a hand to hold. My kindness is power, my story untold. I'll be by your side when the night falls deep. Through the highs and lows, I'm the promise I keep. Not the loudest voice, but I always win. They call me hot shit, let the truth sink in. I'll be by your side when the night falls deep. Through the hard and lows, I'm the promise I keep. Not the loudest voice, but I always win. They call me hot shit, let the truth sink in.
What the fuck is wrong with you idiots? I'm out here advocating on these streets. You gotta call and talk about that headline bitch, that teacher that is ruining our children? Do I need to get a little closer, motherfuckers? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck you, you fucking cunt, you fuckers. Sorry, didn't mean to do that, but you can only take so much of the bullying. So, no one better ever mention that teacher again, all right? And let me tell you something. I'm gonna say it louder for her students in the back. Yeah, tell your parents what she's doing on YouTube. Tell that motherfucking cunt. Fuck you, fucking bitch. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Who's going to pay my co-star now? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. What up, my bitches? What? Hey, how you doing, Kick? How you doing, Kick? Hello, Dippy. How you doing? Hey, sis. How you doing? Patty Sturgis. Who else is here? Melissa from the bushes. Hey, girl. Nice to see you. Hi, Casey. How you doing? Or what is it? Is it Casey? Or Cassie? Okay, but hello anyways. Okay, people, thank you for being here. And hi, Carolyn Cooper. Hi, Kentucky Dog. Okay, I want to say something. I don't know why I'm losing subscribers. I have no clue. I'm just putting it out there. It's embarrassing. I want to show you guys some things. Oh, my mods, can you please start sharing my links that are here, please? Please, please, please. Can you start just sharing my other whatever, all this, please, please, please. Let's see. I want to show you something that's extremely embarrassing. Hey, and I'm putting it out there for myself, right? Oh, let me take this down. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Okay, guys, let me show you. You know what? It kind of defeats you, and it's like, why? Why do I do this? If really nobody's watching, right? 8 views, 6 views, 18 views, 16 views, 32, 20, 28, 7, 22, 21. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, you guys. I'm getting a little tiny better at my lives. Yeah. Yeah. And the thing about it is, I was doing what people told me. Rhonda, she gave me a suggestion, and I'm doing it. Do the cases that are trending. So I've been doing that, and it really don't make a difference. Maybe if I did drama, right? Mm-hmm. So, anyways, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and I can say it. I do, but you get defeated after a while, and you don't have the drive, right? I've been doing this 6 years, so I don't get it. I really don't fucking get it. I know drama does. I don't like that toxic shit. I was just dealing with that. I could have went 110 on Flames. Believe me, I could. But I got so much going on here at home. My insurance company sucks. I don't know if you have Progressive. My bill went up $25. Do you want to know why it went up $25 and they didn't tell me? For me to save $25 a month, I have to have the app on, right? God, I gotta call them. And And somehow it got disconnected, the app from my phone. So it went up $25. That pissed me off. I'm dealing with my dad, and you guys, I'm sick to my stomach over all this shit. Yes, I'm venting. So the other night, and that's why I wasn't live yesterday. I gotta try to get centered with all the shit going on. So they gave him medicine to help with what's going on with his prostate, right? Because they can't do no more for him, and that's why we're going to the cancer doctor. So yesterday, 2 days ago, you guys, you don't know what I deal with. That man is so fucking negative. It's unreal. He's driving me nuts. I spend so much time, and I won't have it any other way because I'll regret it after he dies if I didn't do this. But I'm not going at that fucking time. Oh my God, why isn't it there? Why do we got to go that far? I go, Dad, it's 20 fucking minutes. 20 minutes. And with me driving, it's 15. Okay? So I had to hear that shit. I go, you know what? Whatever. I don't even want to hear this shit no more. Well, I don't have the pain. I haven't had the pain like I usually do for 2 days. I go, I really don't care. There's nothing more they can do for you. All they're doing is managing your pain, the shit you're dealing with. Right? I go, you know what? I don't even care no more. Do you? I'm so sick of this shit. Because I am, you guys. Because I'm the one that gets it. Okay? So then I come home, right? Because I got Nala. I'm like, whatever, man. Because I'm not going to play his little game. Oh, no, you got to go. You got to do this. You got to do that. Whatever. I don't do that no more. I used to. Not no more. I see the little game going on. And so then he calls me and he's all nice. It's like, he don't ever say he's sorry or anything. He does other weird shit because you know what? He's living in the 70s, you guys. For real. And then I got my niece. I'm scared for her. And there's nothing I can do. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what's going on here. That's why I wasn't live yesterday. Oh my God. Hello, hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you. This is kind of normal when I vent, but today is about Foia'S. It is. Oh, hold on. I forgot to add a picture. Where is it? Okay, I added it. Okay, people, we're going to get into this. We are going to get into, oh God, let me put their faces up there. Oh God, I hate it when I do that. But yeah, I appreciate everyone being here. I really do. I don't understand something, so I just don't get it. Okay, here are the Foia'S we got. And this is why. Hi, Amber. So this is it right here. These are the cases we're going to talk about. Chad Daybell, Wade Wilson, Letecia, Bryan Kohberger, and Robin. Okay. Whatever I go, you know what? I think we'll start with Robin. I don't know if anybody knows Robin. I've written to Robin. I have talked to Robin. Okay. She's different. Oh, she's scary. Anyways, and the reason why I'm sticking all these people together, because actually all these people have been kind of good, except for Letecia, which is shocking to me. But I got Chad Daybell's new mugshot. He's got an updated one that I asked for, and I got. Now, it's funny with Bryan Kohberger. I'm asking for stuff dating back because I didn't realize if you don't download immediately for Idaho and where you got to go to get the documents after so many, I think it's 14 days, you don't get it no more. I'm like, holy shit, come on now. Why can't I have the documents? So I tried to do it all over, right? Because I was the first one to put online, and people know this about that essay thing. I was the very first one. Yes, I was. And they said that is not part of something they can give me. Mm-hmm. So, anyways, since they've all been pretty good, except for Letecia, we're going to get into all of them all at one time, okay? Because I'm telling you, Florida's kind of pissed me off. Because everything with Wade Wilson, it costs money, right? And it was just a bunch of bullshit. I'm like, what? Why even? But whatever. Here we go. We're going to start with Robin Rowe. Okay, does anybody know who Robin Lee Rowe is? Anybody? No? I'm going to tell you who Robin Rowe is. Robin Lee Rowe is the only woman on death row in Idaho. I think she's the longest. She is 67 now, I think. 22. She's going to be 68. Okay. She's the only one on Idaho death row, female. Right here. So there she is. There's Robin. She was convicted of first-degree murder and arson for the deaths of her husband, son, daughter in Ada County. So what we're just going to do, I want to... Okay. She's been trying to do appeals, which is a joke because I've been keeping up with her case. Okay? What's it? What? I will join you anytime you like. I've been practicing. What? Never mind. Okay. We're going to go to... Okay, they did a really good thing on her, this news station, and oh, here, let me share this. That's the right thing to do. Hold on a minute. No, I'm only getting bits and pieces what's going on, so I'm thinking I'm missing comments. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this. Hold on, please.
The correction now has 9 people under the sentence of death, 8 men, including the recent addition of Chad Daybell. There's also 1 woman. Robin Lee Rowe is currently housed in the Women's Correctional Center in Pocatello. But all this talk of the death penalty with the verdict and sentencing of that 55-year-old convicted of killing his first wife and 2 kids, that prompted several of you to message us to remind us about that lone woman, coincidentally convicted of similar crimes. Christy, for example, asked this: how long has Robin Rowe been on death row? I think it's been over 30 years. Do you know what her death warrant, when I should say, is probably what she meant, when it will be served? Okay, so Christy, yes, it has been more than 30 years. But before we answer the second part of that question, it might be a good time to remind others of why Robin Rowe has spent more than 30 years on Idaho's death row. In the early morning of February 10th, 1992, Robin Rowe set her home on fire. Inside was her husband, Randy, and her 2 children, 10-year-old Joshua and 8-year-old Tabitha. At first, the fire was considered a tragic accident, but 3 days later, the Ada County Sheriff's Office called it suspicious. 20 years after Rowe committed that crime, we spoke to the lead investigator, who referred to her then as a psychopath, a mass murderer, maybe even a serial murderer. KTVB's Jamie Gray also spoke to Randy's family back in 2012, who at the time were waiting to see if Robin's death sentence would soon be carried out.
I can remember everything that happened and everything we went through. And I feel like the end has not.
Sorry, you guys know I got to mute it. I'm just going to share also. Oh, God, I wonder if they're going to say it. She did this because she was having an affair and she wanted the money. I don't even know what more to say, but they did a really good job here.
Not come, or the justice has not happened.
For 20 years, Chris Danielson has thought about February 10th, 1992.
My mother had called and told me that my brother was dead. And I am like in shock. Like, you got to be kidding. You know, you think this isn't true.
Her brother, Randy Rowe, was murdered by his wife, Robin Rowe.
Why she didn't see what she had and how lucky she was, I don't get it.
It was the same fire that killed Robin Rowe's 2 children.
There's Randy, Tabitha, and Joshua right there.
Current Ada County Sheriff Gary Rainey was the lead investigator on this case. He made the arrest.
This was probably the most premeditated, in some ways, premeditated for gain murders that I've seen.
Robin Rowe had taken out life insurance policies, $250,000 just on her kids.
For her, it was a matter of, would I rather have this money or would I rather have my husband and my 2 kids? And she's a sociopath, and so she could make the decision, I'd rather have the money.
If you love your family and your children, you don't kill them. She makes the hair on the back of my neck stand up. That's how I feel about her.
After 20 years of waiting, Danielson hopes Robin Rowe is executed for her crimes.
I could understand them saying, well, you know, we got to give her a chance or whatnot. Well, she didn't give them a chance. They didn't get 20 extra years on their lives.
For me, understanding her personality and what she did, I think she deserves the death penalty. But every day up until that day, she's not able to manipulate other people. She's not able to get anything out of her web of lies. She's not going to kill any more children. And so she sits there 23 hours a day on death row and waits for that day to come. Then there's probably some justice alongside that.
Well, former Ada County Sheriff Gary Rainey also told us he believes.
Okay, I want to say this, but I'm not. Let's see. I got to be careful how I say this. See, this is crazy because she in California did the same thing. Started a fire there. I don't know who died in it. Was it her first husband? I don't know if she had a baby with her first husband.
Rowe was responsible for the deaths of her other 2 children, a daughter who died in 1977 in New Hampshire and a son who died in a Northern California cabin fire in 1980. But Rowe was never caught or charged for either of those. Rowe was convicted of 3 first-degree murder charges in 1993 and sentenced to death by a judge, which is different
Holy
than how we have it
shit.
today, where death sentences are.
I had no idea there was one in New Hampshire. This is crazy. Oh my God, I learned something new.
Decided by a jury. And that's because in 2002, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled Idaho's judge decides death penalty policy. Well, that violated the 6th Amendment of the Constitution. However, prior sentences were kind of grandfathered in, if you will. But there was an attempt to stay Rowe's execution in 1998 based on a mental evaluation. And this is where another appeal came into play and why Robin Rowe remains on death row 30 years later. In August of 2010, attorneys for Rowe tried to get her triple murder conviction thrown out, saying she had a traumatic brain injury prior to the 1992 fire, a congenital brain atrophy made worse by her disruptive childhood, which hindered her decision-making abilities. Her lawyers claimed her previous lawyers, they failed to argue that fact in court, and that appeal was thrown out by a federal judge in 2011. But that decision was appealed to a higher court. In October of 2021, the federal district court leaned toward granting a new sentencing hearing because of, quote, the shockingly inept and ineffective work of her state-appointed attorneys. But then came a U.S. Supreme Court decision in May of 2022, which said, unless that ineffective counsel claim is first made at the state level, well, it can't be considered for a federal appeal. So in April of 2023, Roe's appeal was once again denied. But once again, that denial was appealed to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals, which is where it is now. And last week, her attorneys with Capital Habeas Unit of Federal Defender Services of Idaho, they filed a brief on her behalf. So that is the latest, Christy, and why Robin Roe sits on death row after 30 years. So when will Robin Roe's death warrant be signed? Well, we don't know. It may never happen. We just don't know how this is going to play out. But now.
And actually, there's an update. So we'll look at these documents real quick, and then we'll look at her, whatchamacallit, documents. And Idaho is really strange about what they give you too. I don't get it. Hold on. I'm trying to get to my Foia'S. All right. Row. Was this one it? Oh no, that's 183 pages. That one ain't it. Oh my God. Give me a minute, please. Please. Is this one it? I'm talking to myself. I know. All right, here we go. Here's the update of her appeal. All right. So, May 7th, 2025. Okay, the capital case concerns Robin Roe's sixth petition for post-conviction relief following her conviction and death sentence for the unaliving of her husband and 2 children in 1993. Okay, after 5 petitions for post-conviction, I'm not going to read everything because we just watched it, and post-conviction relief and 2 federal habeas corpus claims, of course, which was unsuccessful. She contended that there was effective counsel representing her at sentencing due to her trial counsel's failure to investigate, present mitigating evidence alleging demonstration that she had brain damage. Same shit as Wade Wilson. So they're talking about, you know what? Brain damage. She unalived her children in the 70s. A total of 4 kids and husband. Come on now. Okay, let's just get, where's the conclusion here? Once again, Roe argues that the district court erred in dismissing her post-conviction. She makes 3 arguments. First, she asserts that her petition is timely due to the change in federal habeas law and acted as a triggering event for the purpose of filing state post-conviction petition. Secondly, she asserts that her post-conviction counsel ineffective excused her failure. The time limitations in Idaho Code relates to her brain damage claims. Finally, she contends the time and limitations, there's the code, deprive her constitutional due process as they prevent state courts from hearing the effective assistant counsel claims. And I don't know where the rest is. But anyways, she was denied. And so who knows if soon they're going to sign the death warrant. Hi, Betsy. How you doing? All right, let's start. Okay, I'm not going to go in order. I'm going to show you guys something. I can't go in order right now. I'm so unorganized, but you know what? I had to do something for my peoples. And I pay for all this stuff, and it's like, God, get with it. Get on it. All right. So looky here. These are all the Foia'S, and they're not in order. They are not in order. I will do my best, though. Okay? Okay. So let's do Robin Rowe. Robin Rowe, Robin Rowe. And thank you for being here, everybody. Can you please hit the like button? Please? Thank you. Yeah, nobody's here. Yeah. Okay. This is reclassification security level score sheet. And the report was run on 12/15/2025. She's high severity. Let's see, what's this? Escape history, none. Severity of prior felony convictions, high. Age 51 and above. She was born in 1957. 66. No DOC. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. So her subtotal is 10. And then, you know, she got the death penalty. Let's see. So that's it for that. Let's look at her movement. We're going to look at her movement next. It only shows one person. That's so weird. It says one. Okay, Wade Wilson. Here we go. Okay, here's her movement, and then we're going to Wade next. There's some updates on him, by the way. Not big ones, but there is. So this lady's been in prison, 30 plus years, right? So we will start down here. So 1993, is she at the same place as Lori Vallow? She is. So she really hasn't moved much. Oh, she has moved units. I want to see where she is now. I mean, if you guys want to, you know, pause these and read them, or if you want a copy, just email me. Okay, let's look at all these. Medical. That's 2008. I don't know if you guys find this interesting, but I do. Okay, medical. Wonder what's going on here. Okay, this is 23. Where is she right now? Okay. 9/18/2025. Unit 4. What is intra? I think right now, I think she's sick right now. And there's some reasons why I say that. Want to know why? Anybody? Want to know why? Oops. Okay. I think so too. Here we go. I think so too. You want to know why? Because you're unable to contact her. You can't do anything for her. The only thing you can do for her is send money to her trust fund. That's it. I think she's sick. But that's an update on her. Okay, let's get to Wade Wilson. Well, yeah, but she's in a unit that, you know, if you can't contact her any way at all, the only thing you can do is put money in her trust. Okay, let's do Wade Wilson. Let me bring his shit up. Now, mind you, I try to go with the time frames. So everything I have is up to date, okay? I just want you to know that. Everything I get. Kid, did you see the 59-page release? She still at it? Who? No, it ain't at all. Florida's the only good one. I've been denied. Even stuff from California pisses me off. It's like, what's the big deal? What are you hiding? Well, I do because I find this stuff interesting. All right, let's go to Wade. Now, this is for 2 months of Wade, I think I asked for. This ain't the update one. The update one, I think, is next. So this is all because he was in confinement here. So on 10/2, this is a call with his attorney. All right. And then it says here, I would like to confirm a legal call with inmate Wade Wilson on October 2nd. Here's another personal call with legal assistant Bryan at 9:30. They will initiate the call on 10/3/2025. Okay, classification. This is to Union Correctional Facility. And Ms. Barnett, Michael Erferman, sorry. State of Florida, bar number, blah, 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 wishes to schedule a private legal phone call for his legal assistant, Bryan, to speak with his client, Wade Stephen Wilson, on Friday, October 3rd, 9:30 a.m. Okay. Here's his daily record of special housing. And I will say he's been good. He's been good, you guys. So there's really not much going on here. Remarks. There's not much of anything, but this is private. There's so much redactions. So programs provided. He refused. He refused. But he is going to the right room. I don't know what that is. What is the right room? Does anybody know what the right room is? Anybody? All right. Let's see. Continued DC 12/2022. Okay. Oh my God. What did he do? Did he do it? No, he didn't. Classification rounds, no issues. He cleaned up his cell. He's being a good boy. Clean up cell, clean up cell. Canteen delivered, yes. Oh, he refused rec. He refused rec. Health and comfort needs issued. Items issued, yes. Let's see. I think this is all for September, October. So he's doing good. He refused, what is this? Programs. He ain't gonna better himself ever. No issues. Refused legal call on October 2nd? Why would he do that? Refused legal call. Weirdo. Maybe that's why they rescheduled. I don't know. So 10/13, the attorney again started time at 2 p.m., total completed 3 p.m. So then they're just talking about they want a 1 hour phone call with him. That was October 9th. Okay, the 16th, they wanted a half an hour phone call with the legal assistant. And what's this? Okay, it's the same thing from the secretary. Wade Stephen Wilson, starting January 23rd, 2025 at 2:30 Eastern Center Time. Did you see that? All right, what's this? All right. He refused rec. Oh, no, that ain't rec. I'm sorry. Or is that refused? Yeah. He went to the right room. WRIT. I don't know. That's what I'm calling it. Nothing here. Nothing here. (10:16) legal phone call. 10:14 gain to P4 114 from West Dorm. It's hard to read their writing. All right. He refused rec every day. No issues. Okay, here's another phone call for 10/21/2025. Start time 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. And then here's the email from the attorney, Elizabeth, about the meeting for an hour. See? And that's it. But let me show you. Stop sharing. This is what's going on right now. Oh, Law Library. I'm sorry. I'm not in StreamYard when I'm reading this stuff, just so people know. Oh, no. Where is it? Right here. There we go. So we got this coming up. Guess what? Supreme Court of Florida. The above case is hereby scheduled for oral argument 9 a.m. Thursday, February 5th. Yes, people, I'll be streaming it. A maximum of 30 minutes to the side is allowed for the argument, but counsel is expected to use only so much of the time that is necessary. There you go, people. It's finally happening. So we're going to listen to the attorneys. I am going to stream it. Let's see. We are going to go to another one of Wade. Hold on. Let me get it up. Let me pull it up. Let's see. Is this one? Here's an incident report. All right. So, yeah. All right. Incident report on December 3rd, 2025. Person involved just says Wade. On December 3rd at 2024 hours, email correspondence was received from Nida Lazare regarding an allegation, that death row inmate Wilson was being mistreated by the guards. Nadia does not provide any dates or times that the alleged to have happened. The report is being filed for documentation. What is this here? There's a lot of redactions here. To be completed and attached. It's talking about this. I don't know. Documented? Whatever. Look at this shit. Oh, God, it makes me mad when they do this. Because you get charged for these empty pages. Bullshit. All right. This is from Barry to Richard Andrews. Barry B. Warden. Good morning, Mr. Barry. My name is Nadia, and I'm from the Christian Church of Rome. I heard that Mr. Wilson is mistreated by the guards, but I don't know if I should believe it. Thank you. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my God, you guys can't see that? Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. It's not showing it? Holy shit, you guys. Why didn't you tell me? Oh my God. Thank God I looked at my phone. Sorry. There we go. Good morning, Mr. Barry. My name is Nadia, and I'm from whatever. I can't even say that word. Christian Church of Rome. I heard that Mr. Wilson was mistreated by the guards, but I don't know if I should believe it. Thank you. God, I can't believe it. See, look at this. Look at this shit. Why? Why? What's this? 2425. Incident type general harassment. By who? Just a minute. I'm trying to see who. Let's see. Okay, Wade Wilson, the employee. On the above-mentioned date and time, CLS Richard Andrews received an email correspondence, from Nadia in relation to inmate Wade Wilson. In the email, Nadia alleges that inmate Wilson's being mistreated. Okay, they do the same shit over and over and over. So what they did is they reviewed of the fixed wing video could not be conducted. 2.4, the incident type was coded as meeting the classification by the office and the Inspector General for direct referral to management for review. What's this? So this is 12/4/25, the minutes. Okay, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing, but let me go up here for you guys. Because I wasn't showing you guys. There you go. There you go. Here's the incident report. There's all this. So if you want to screenshot that, there you go. There you go. There you go. Or if you want a copy, just email me. That's all. We're getting close. I have a bad feeling he'll get commuted. I know. You don't deserve it. Who else is here? Hello, everybody. Please hit the like button. So this is where he is today, and I just thought I would let you know. He is out of confinement. He is no longer in confinement, guys, but his visitation is still suspended. So he's not in confinement, you guys. Holy shit, huh? Now we're going to go to, so see, there's not much on him. It took over a year for him to get his shit together. Isn't that terrible? He'll get in trouble. So here we're going to Letecia. And this is what they gave me, but it's only for a month. I think I asked just for a month because I wasn't sure what they were going to do and what they were going to give me. So here's Letecia. So here are the current approved visitors. Kelly, race unknown, she's a female. Date approved, 6/6/2025. Kelly, is that you? Kelly, are you the one that wants to punch me? Kelly, is that you? Mm-hmm. You're the one that wants to hurt me. I'm Brandon. And he was approved on 6/4/2025. But Kelly. Visiting history? None. And I'm taking that as people that come to the prison. No, maybe these guys, I'm not 100%, you guys. I think you still have to get approved even on the tablet. Okay. All right, here we go. What happened here? On 7/22/2024, she got in trouble for threats. And the plea was guilty. Offender threatened to start a riot to staff in the unit. Date of offense, 7/18/2024. Date of charge, 7/18/2024. The hearing was on 7/22/2024. Charges were served 7/23/2024. What's this? You know what, guys? This is all new to me. I haven't read none of it. Well, if I see like full names, I need to, correct that. All right. Incident description, mental health watch. Hold on. Let me make it bigger so we all can see it. Hold on. On Thursday, August 28, 2025, Sergeant Moore was posted at DWCF Unit 6 Tech. At approximately 12:14 p.m., I received a notification from a crisis mental health and offender. Letecia was going to be removed from her mental health watch. Oh my God, isn't that crazy? Offender Letecia was escorted from observation cell to her original housing unit without any issues. Shift commander noted and a report. Okay. Look she's Native American, you guys. Why isn't she proud of her heritage? That's interesting. Let me come to chat. I see. Where I think the video, yeah. No. I think the other one is people that come into the prison. Video visits are different. We don't get that information. All right. Oh God, what's this? All right. Mental health watch. On August 26, 2025, Okay, Sergeant Moore was posted at the DWCF Tech or Unit 6 Tech. I received notification from a crisis mental health that Letecia was going to be placed on a mental health watch. Letecia was restrained and escorted, where a strip search was conducted without any issues. End of report. There you go. There's that. Oh boy, what's going on here? Okay, fighting. Here we go. I'm trying to make it bigger for you guys. On August 6th, 2023. Wow, they're giving me this from 2023? What? Well, whatever. They gave me what they gave me. You know, I'll take it, right? Okay, staff was conducting routine rounds when Blank stated that she had been assaulted. Blank informed staff on August 5th, 2023, at approximately 0708 hours in her cell door. Blank received an anonymous documenting 3-point pinpoint scratches, and one scratch approximately 1.5 centimeters on her left hand. Also noted were 5 bruises circular in shape to her right forearm, 1.5 to 2 centimeters in size, and 1 hourglass. Sharp bruise to the right, to her right trice area, approximately 4 centimeters to 5 centimeters in size. The shift commander conducted a review of video surveillance, which establishes that the incident occurred at approximately 0709 hours. That shows Blank tray slot open at 0708, and she was sticking her arm out. Then approximately 30 seconds later, 3 offenders identified as Letecia, Blank, and Blank approached the cell, and Blank appeared to grab Blank's arm, and Blank scratches offender Letecia, and Blank then grabbed on to Blank's arms and appeared to pull the arms, is then able to disengage, and the other offenders leave the area. Oh my God, Letecia. You big bully. Okay. Staff conducting rounds a few minutes later observed the open tray slot and secures it. Anatomical exam of Letecia indicates a light red mark to the left interior forearm, 2 centimeters in length, and light red oval mark to the right interior forearm. Jesus, 2 centimeters in length. Okay, another exam of Blank indicates 3 scratches on the left interior forearm, 3 centimeters in length, each in 1 scratch to the right interior forearm, 4 centimeters in length. Exam of the other person indicates 1 scratch to the right posterior hand, 5 centimeters in length. Interview of Blank by the shift commander indicates that Blank asked her asked her to come to the tray slot, and Blank then grabbed her arm, scratched her, claims she was trying to pull away. Letecia claimed that she was trying to get close to the tray slot. Blank claimed that she was going to get Blank to let go of Blank and close the tray. Photos of the injuries and video were placed at the Denver Complex Media folder. No force was utilized and no staff injuries were reported. All appropriate notifications were made. And then they bring Letecia up, and then the other inmates. What happens? Nothing. Nothing happened. No discipline. So there we go. This is what they gave me for her mug shots. Look at that side view, though, guys. Look at that side view. She needs to comb her hair. Let's see, what else did they give me? That's it. That would be it. But I want to know more about this, actually. That one. Why is she on a mental health thing? I mean, if we had the phone calls, right? Okay, she was in mental health unit a few times, but I wonder if Alex and what's her name? Jen Lu had the phone calls. Let's see. Okay, that's threats. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to figure something out. So August 28th, she was on a mental health watch. And on August 26th. Whoa, she's a troublemaker, man. Let me come to the chat. Interesting. Oh, maybe there's some main tribes. All right. Let's go to, hold on, we just did Letecia. This is what they gave me for Letecia. These are things that they gave me, and I'm going to take whatever they give me, right? So, okay, here's another one, Wade Wilson. Or did I already do this one? No, I didn't do this one. And this is a bunch of bullshit that they sent me anyways. Sorry, guys. I know I'm bitching. But it's just crazy what they send you. And you take that risk when you pay for it, right? And they're making bank off of Wade Wilson. All right, what's this? Over our record as of 11/13/2025. The following information is from the record of the inmate named above. Okay, it just has his name and his birth date, and let's see. What does this mean? Last gain time, 10/31/2025. Does anybody know what that means? Okay. All right, what's going on here? Oh, so they're just giving all his other prison sentences? I don't know why they sent this to me. See, I don't know. Interesting. I didn't ask for this. Okay, here it talks about his 2018 prison bid, his current incarceration. Okay. This is what they show on the website. Holy shit. What a bunch of bullshit. And I pay for that. Okay. This is all his, everywhere he's been. Holy shit. Look at that. He's been everywhere. I'm not going to read all these, but look at that. Okay. Here we go. So 10, no. This is when he was in prison the first time. And the second, these are his violations. I'm not going to read the dates, okay? Being in an unauthorized area, disrespectful to officials, possible tobacco, non-death row, disrespectful to officials, disobeying orders. So that was in 2013. 2014 and 2018. So here's his recent. Mail violations, tablet regulation violation, disobeying orders, disobeying regulations, tablet tampering. What is this? EA per bus. Disobeying orders, disrespectful to officials, unauthorized use of drugs, misuse of state property, illegal financial transaction, telephone violation, illegal financial transaction, tampering with device, unauthorized use of drugs. So his last time he got in trouble was 7/6/2025. That sounded kind of funny there. Kelly, can we have a bush party? Sorry. Hi, Kelly. Kelly. All right. So the last time we got in trouble is 7/6/25. What's this? Okay, so this is prior incarcerations and the custody level. What's this? I don't know why they sent this to me, you guys. I really don't know. Maybe they're making it up because other bullshit. I don't know. I don't know what this means. The following entries reflect only that GT and PC, which has been used to compute the inmate's overall release, not showing as GT and PC previously earned, that does not affect the release date due to mandatory terms, other sentencing provisions, revocations, or escape convictions. I have no idea. So this is days. Was he, I don't know, Florida, but I'm sure, what's his name? Plug would know what that means. And Pino and White Boy. White Boy Locked on Radio. That's my dude. That's my friend. Don't even go there, people. What is this? Reflect the offender's internal movements and job assignments. He actually worked. Okay, this is all 2013, 2014. Let's see. AM. Reception. Oh, he was in confinement. Reception. Unassigned. Disciplinary. Unassigned. Reception. Unassigned. He worked in the food labor. He was a food person. So, kitchen. In transit. Unassigned. Reception. Confinement. Jesus. He's been nothing but a problem. Oh, my God. So, this is 2014 to 2018. We'll look at that. Confinement, unassigned, outside grounds, confinement, disciplinary, confinement. Oh, God. Unassigned, disciplinary, reception, unassigned, food. What's this? Would this be, is he in, protective custody here? PC? Right here? I don't know, people. All you Florida boys, what does this mean? Because I don't know. Confinement, unassigned. What is this? Unassigned, houseman. Confinement, unassigned, houseman. Oh my God, I got to make a song. Confinement. Is he in PC here? Because look at that word. And they cut it off. I could be wrong. Let me come into chat. I just glanced for a second. go back a few pages. You didn't. I did show everything. I know. I know. Oh my God. I started that shit. All right. Current. Nothing. Nada. Death row. Nada. What's this? Ooh. What went on here at Swanee? Unassigned. I don't know why they gave this to me, but hey. Okay. I don't understand how he can get into trouble for being off grounds. I know. But he's not in confinement no more. So there's that. All right. I'm going to show you guys Chad Daybell's new mugshot. Hold on a minute. Let me bring it up. There he is. There's Chad. Just smiling away, having a good time on death row. There we go. No. He hasn't gotten in any kind of trouble. But this is what they sent me. Let's see, his housing history and classification. He hasn't gotten any kind of trouble. And they do not let you know anything to do with his visiting, who visits him, or his canteen. That's not part of, that's what Idaho says. It's not part of what the public gets. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. We'll start from the bottom. 6/3/2024. Okay, he's at Idaho Maximum Security Facility Transfer. Okay, then he went to medical on 6/4/2024, staff request. And then he went to intra facility. Somebody said who that was. What is that again? I don't know what that where that is. On 6/14, on 1/29/25, special management unit. And, you know, they tell where it is, J block, whatever all that stuff is. Anybody in Idaho that went to prison there, I don't know what these things mean. 1/29/2025, special managers unit. On 4/16/2025, his last movement, staff request to J Block 242A. There you have it. That's what they gave me there. Okay. Now, here's his classification. Did I already go through his classification? I can't remember. Hold on. So yeah, I wanted to see who was visiting him. And no, absolutely not. All right, here is his reclassification worksheet. So there's his name and all that. Individual status, termer, severity of offense, security or high, none. Prior felony convictions, low or none. Age 51 and above. He's 56. 7. He's a 7. Nothing. So he's been a very good boy, guys. He's been a good boy. So that's what's going on with Chad. His boring ass self. I'm just saying. Okay. Now, if you guys are paying attention to his Letters by Chad website, he's taking a break, people. Let's look at the last letter he wrote for the public. This is Letters from Chad. And this is what he says. Oh my God, no. Look at how long that is. Oh my God. He drives me nuts. Oh my God. You guys want to hear this or not? He's not writing letters. He's taking a break. Should we go through this or not? He's taking a break. God. Okay, I'll just skim through it to see if I find anything interesting. I began the series of the letters with the intention of providing a full, true details of this case up through my court trial in 2024. There's so much more to say, but I feel I need to pause the letters for now. The timeline of the letters have reached a point that begins to overlap with the date October 26, 2018, which is when the state alleges I became part of a criminal conspiracy. I can't help it. I'm trying. So then he talks about his attorney continues to work on his appeals. My side of the story will still be shared when the time is right. The time will have to be after the legal process. You know what, dude? You're going to be waiting forever. I'm sorry, but those children were on your property and your wife was bruised. I mean, we all know you did it. I know he can't hear me. Oh, he's facing challenge. He's facing, you guys, he's challenging. He's challenged. He's challenged sharing his story. Because the media and the state prosecution has told his story. These two versions are identical, but they are biased from the beginning of the investigations. There are times when I feel I will likely never to be able to overcome their versions. Oh my God, dude. The evidence, digital evidence, come on now, which have been set in stone through repeatedly retelling by the same handful of people whose comments have been crafted by the end goal already in mind. Okay, we are not going to read about your books. So he's reading a book. He's talking about a book he read called The Innocent Man, Murder and Injustice in a Small Town. You know what, people? I think I read that book, as a matter of fact. I think I did. So he's trying to compare his case to this book that this true crime author, John Grisham, wrote. As a one-time journalist myself, I do feel that the media has largely failed in telling the public balanced and accurate version of the case. Instead, they have opt for the state's salacious version that would appeal to the most people that capture greater attention. I believe the media and the prosecution have worked in lockstep with one another to make sure only one version of events was ever told. Well, you didn't state your case in court, now did you? So now what is he talking about here? He's talking about when he worked as an editor. We don't need to read that. We don't need to read that. He's not even talking about himself. He's talking about other people's cases, you guys, in books. People in books. Uh-oh, now he's talking about Tammy. Oh my God, he's talking about the kids. How dare he? 6 years have passed since Tammy, Tylee, and JJ died. I know that anything I share now, or even when I have shared in the previous letters, will be seen as desperate attempts by my convicted man to redeem his reputation. It is a very heavy burden because I continue to be told the best opportunity to do that is at a proper trial. That's all you got to say? That's it? That's it? Wow. Most people say I had a proper trial. I did not. My current attorney are in the process of showing the many deficiencies of the trial. I am seeking another opportunity to present to a jury the vital information that should have been shared of the first. You know what? Okay, he's going to try for another trial, but isn't it the clerical errors that they go for first for a trial? The regular whatchamacallits? You guys know what I'm saying, right? Let me come in chat. Let me look at the chat. Hold on a minute. Oops. What's going on here? Let me come in here. Emma Daybell is one of the brothers. I know. Emma's doing it. Precious little Emma. I'm sorry. That's mean. She's a victim. Kind of. I wanted to keep up, but that won't obviously happen. I know. Okay, so the first appeal is always clerical, and I can't remember what you call it. It's one everybody gets after trial, whatever. Okay. So he's talking about post-conviction petition, talking about his previous attorney. He said that he let him down. John Pryor let him down. He let him down, guys. He says he was underqualified. So what is this? So he's worried about his reputation, actually. Yeah. So he's got new attorneys. He's talking about, I deserve, okay. Hopefully my current attorneys will be able to clearly demonstrate the fact that I have received the defense I deserve as a citizen of the United States. You got to be fucking kidding me. Unreal. Okay. It is primarily for the reason I think it's best to pause these letters until my petition is publicly available. Only then will I know whether I will be given the opportunity to tell the full and accurate depiction of what took place in the fall of 2019. I make the decision very reluctantly because these letters have barely scratched the surface of the events I want to share. Where am I? These events include my 4th near-death experience. Oh, shut up. Which happened in early 2022 in my cell at the Fremont County Jail. You're so stupid, dude. The powerful experience was much more extensive and far-reaching than my first 3 near-death experience. It provided great comfort and hope that has helped sustain me through the years and separation from my family. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. I hope these letters have been helpful to you, my dear friends. I do have a deep desire to show that I am still the kind, gentle person you knew. I trusted that the facts will eventually be revealed. Until then, please know I love you, and I have felt your love and prayers as well. Are you kidding me? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, what are you doing, J13? Isn't that crazy? Okay, let me see if I got anything else. What's this one? Nope. Okay. We're good. And that is it. Oh, no. Where's Bryan's? They moved him again. Oh, shoot. Where's Bryan Kohberger's? Where'd it go? Shit. Uh-oh, hold on. Here we go. It's no big deal, but I'm going to show it. This is all they would give me, Idaho, for Bryan Kohberger. This is it right here. So here's his housing. 7/23/2025. Facility transfer. 7/29/25. Intra facility. 10/14. This is where he's at. J Block 255A. Staff request. And that's all they would give me on him. Hey, I try, people. I do my best to bring the information, right? So this is everything for these five right here. That's everything I got. I did my best. Chad hasn't gotten in trouble. Wade has been good. Letecia, she's a little troublemaker. Bryan Kohberger, they won't give me shit on him. And I probably might find, I'm going to ask for like the beginning of her sentence to see what she was like then. Robin Rowe. Oh, I should have made copies of her letter when she wrote me. Dang it. I forgot. Baby diapers. Oh yeah, I checked on her today. Kohberger would have the same. You've gone to trial and give up pleading. Do you know people think he's innocent? People think he's innocent. An innocent person does not take a plea deal. What the hell is going on, people? I can't believe these people think he's innocent. Not only innocent, they're saying other people did it. Crazy. I called that case from day one. Which one? His appellate attorney will look for any possible errors made in the trial. It's amazing how many appeals they get. Lunatics. Okay, you guys want to laugh? We're going to laugh a minute.
What the fuck is wrong with you idiots? I'm out here advocating on these streets. You gotta call and talk about that headline bitch? That teacher that is ruining our children? Do I need to get a little closer, motherfuckers? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fuck you, you fucking cunt, you fuckers. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. But you can only take so much of the bullying. So, no one better ever mention that teacher again, all right? And let me tell you something. I'm going to say it louder for her students in the back. Yeah, tell your parents what she's doing on YouTube. Tell that motherfucking cunt. Fuck you, fucking bitch. Sorry. who's going to pay my co-star now? Yeah.
That would be Bullhorn Betty. I do her to a T also. It's a parody. I don't act like that online anyways. Thank you. Thank you very much. I just thought we'd take a break of, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I just seen a comment here. Where's the interview? Was it on online? Was it video? Was it? This is the first case for most of them. They don't understand. Oh, yeah, they're really young. Yeah, they look like college students. I don't know. It's an avatar, so who knows if it's really the person? I don't know. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Oh, it's a written article. God, I suck at reading. I do. I suck. I try though. I try, but I got hopefully some good stuff coming, people. I'm trying real hard. You know that. I've been denied a lot of shit, but that's all right because I'll keep going. And I do bother some of the prisons, kind of. You know, Lee County Jail. I requested shit, right? And they said, we already gave it to you. And that was a year prior. No. 6 months prior. I'm like, bullshit, you did. You didn't give me everything I wanted. But it's like, oh, you're keeping track? Are you keeping track, Lee County Jail? Come on now. New York Times. Hold on a minute. Let me look. New York Times. I'll just write Bryan Kohberger's sister. Oh, of course, that comes up right away. Holy. What? Let's look. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Let me look. No, stop it. I'm not going to pay for you. God, I hate it when they do that. Bullshit. Okay. Oh, you know what? We're going to do this right here. All right. Oh, look at. Here we go. We got it. It's under control now, people. No, it's not. Oh my God. I got to go somewhere else. Hold on. So we will go to Fox. That's right. I hate ads. Come on now. Disable your ad blocker. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on a minute. Here we go. Now, see what this is about. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Get ready for it. We are going to listen. Come on now. I got to mute my ass. There we go. Hey, Double D.
New details unfolding in the Idaho murder case. A forensic team that looked at Bryan Kohberger's phone says that the killer searched in a, quote, panic on his phone after police identified the make and model of his car. Those searches included phrases like wiretap and psychopath's paranoid. The data showing he was even shopping for a new car. Fox News contributor and criminal defense attorney Joshua Ritter joins me now. Joshua, sounds to me like someone who thought he could outsmart the police, but absolutely panicked when he realized he didn't. Your thoughts?
I think you're absolutely right. We got to think about the tremendous steps that he took to evade capture. I mean, remember, this is a person where they found no DNA in his vehicle linking him to the crime. They had found no DNA in his apartment linking him to the crime. And the only piece of DNA, now it was a hugely crucial piece of DNA, was that touch transfer DNA found on the knife sheath. So he really went above and beyond to try to cover his tracks. And now he's monitoring the case closely. And when he realizes that the walls may be closing in on him and they have a suspect vehicle, he goes into panic mode. So I think it does give us some insights into what he was thinking and the paranoia he was still operating under in those days following the murders.
Here's more from the team that analyzed his phone. Listen.
So literally the pressure of, oh, look, they're really talking about my car caused within 15 minutes of behavior, him trying to clean it and get rid of it, which again, like just not normal. You know, if you weren't the bad guy, you wouldn't care, but he was scrambling and he thought the police were on him, and they were at that point.
Joshua, you have worked in this field for years. You understand the mind of a criminal better than anyone else. I want to ask my first question and take it a step further now. Do you think that he thought that because of that criminology degree that he was in the process of getting, that he could outsmart everyone and get away with it? Sort of the overconfidence of somebody who's so narcissistic and sort of delusional.
I do think that somehow he had some obsession with the idea that he knew better. He was an expert on this and he felt like he could get away with it. It's interesting. We think about how he started to search for how to, repair his vehicle, perhaps sell it within moments of realizing that the suspect vehicle had been identified. And it makes me think about that information that we knew he was searching for a knife and sheath within days of the murders to replace those items that he had left behind or either disposed of. You could tell that he put a lot of planning into this and tried to cover it up. But as things start to fall apart, he goes into this paranoia, this panic mode, trying to cover his tracks.
Yeah, this is not Gone Girl like in the movies where, she completely covered her tracks perfectly. He was not a good criminal, and obviously he's a horrible individual as well. Quickly, before we let you go, hearing set for Thursday of this week after the judge in this case halted the release of more case records. This, of course, following Idaho police releasing some photos of Kohberger's car and some photos of the crime scene. At the end of the day, what do you think the court's ultimately going to do? Because I know at least one family doesn't want these pictures and more evidence released.
I think the court is going to have to show some discretion. We've had a flood of evidence. It's remarkable how much crime scene photos and documents we've had released since the time of his sentencing. And the families are saying, let's take a beat here, please. Let's have some privacy. We've been through so much. And I think the judge might agree with some of that, at least when it comes to the photographs inside of that home showing where the children lived before their lives were taken from them.
At this point, we know enough. The First Amendment is going to be okay if we stop learning more about this case at this point. At least the families need that kind of closure to move on with their life in the best way that they can. Joshua Ritter, thank you for your time.
All right, I'm confused. Where's the article about the sister? Oh, right here. Bryan Kohberger's younger sister said she warned her brother that a psycho killer was on the loose after 4 University Idaho students were killed, unaware she was speaking to the man later convicted. Mel Kohberger, Bryan's sister, recalled the conversation with her brother during a recent interview with the New York Times, saying she felt a sense of alarm after hearing about the murders in Moscow, Idaho. Kohberger pleaded guilty to unaliving Ethan, Madison, Xana, and Kaylee on November 13, 2022. Bryan, you are running outside, and said, this psycho killer's on the loose. She remembers telling her brother, be careful. Bryan thanked her for checking in and assured Mel that he'd be safe. Mel said Bryan was the kind of person who would go up late night jogs and would leave his door unlocked, prompting her to check in. What? She recalled how Bryan was constantly bullied as a teenager. Friends previously said he was overweight. He had a standoffish personality. In online post, Bryan was a teenager. According to the outlet, he said he had no emotion, little remorse, and felt like he was a organic sack of meat with no self-worth. Okay. He was addicted to, you know what, powder. As a teenager, once stole Mel's phone, sold it in a mall so he could buy more rugs. The sister said Mel said her family was worried about Bryan was on a pathway of an early death, something that happened to one of his friends. However, Mel said Bryan received treatment and was doing better. Because remember, the older sister, she's a psychologist. We're all proud of him because he overcome so much. Oh, my dad is going to piss me off. Sorry, guys. Wait till I tell you the weird shit. You guys, oh, God, it's so crazy. Okay, this is the mama, and there she is. Bryan did not or discuss the Idaho murders while staying at his parents' and Pennsylvania home and days before the FBI raid. Hey, does anybody know if we're going to get the video of the raid? The body cam of that? Anybody hear anything about that? That's what I'm interested in seeing. Mel recalled him mentioning the case once, noting investigators were still searching for the suspect. When Bryan was arrested, Mel recalled getting a phone call from her older sister, Amanda. She was like, I'm with the FBI. Bryan's been arrested. I said, like, for what? And she said the Idaho murders. Initially thought her sister might have been pranking her before becoming nauseous at the thought that her own brother is behind the murders of 4 college students. Overnight, Mel said her world was flipped upside down. Bryan's sister said she was training to start a new job as a mental health counselor in New Jersey, but agreed to step down after the new employer became indulged with inquiries. She became angry after seeing online posts from people who speculated that her family may have known that Bryan had killed the University Idaho students. I've always been a person who has spoken up for what's right. If I ever had a reason to believe my brother did anything, I would have turned on him. There's that. There's that, people. Oh, my God. His doctor's appointment is tomorrow. He's being like oh God. See, and this is another thing he's doing. Because, it's crazy that, the illegals, they get free medical, right? Like, my dad has gone broke. He has no savings from trying to keep prolonging his life. That's all it is when you have cancer, right? You go into remission and whatever it may be. And so that was his next complaint about going. It's just going to cost me $500 to walk through the door, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sorry. I tried to get him like an extra insurance. They say he don't qualify. The guy, I'm not going to tell you his money, but let me tell you, I found out legals are getting more than him a month. And this man has worked since he was a little boy. It's nerve-wracking. And then he complained about the doctor will probably send him to the hospital. I said, if they do that, they're doing some more testing. I don't know what you want to do with your life. I don't know what they're going to say. And I know you don't want no more radiation. That would be stupid. So stupid, but whatever. And then he's mad because, the clinic's not down the road no more at a different hospital. That's like 6 minutes from our home. Big fucking deal, man. Yeah, it will be. It's not fun. It's not. Google Melissa. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. I've done things on her. She was in a movie. She was in a movie. I shared it. You guys. There they are crying. Oh my God, what's going on here? Is that her right now? What the fuck? No. Hold on a minute. I'm bringing that up. We're going to look deeper into this. Hold on. Oh my God. No way. No way. No. Come on now. I hate it when you download something to your freaking computer and it does not let you. I don't want to talk about it. Sometimes it gets so frustrating. Okay, this is the crazy shit my dad does. This man is not normal. He will mess with my dog and get her going because, she loves my dad. And he will like go past my door and do shit on purpose because Nala will know it's him. Oh my God, it's not letting me. This is crazy. Well, anyways, let's look. No way. No way. What is going on? She looks like a wreck. She looks like a wreck, you people. Look at her. Look at her. What's going on here? Oh, God. Now, Melanie, you need to do something with that hair. Let me go to the comments. She's got she's pretty. Yeah, it'll be all right. It just, so frustrating. The shit that he does to me, if I would have done any of that shit or do that in his home, he would fucking come unglued. It's okay. It's okay. It's one of those days, and yesterday was a bad day because everything I'm dealing with, it pisses me off, actually. I know that's Amanda. Oh, did I say Melanie? Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Sorry. Well, I'm glad they're speaking up. You can't help your fucking family members, right? Right, people? I think they act like that because they just don't feel good. No, he's been like that all his life. He's been like that all my life. He's been very, very, very mean. Okay. For real. Oh my God. I can't even begin to tell you. He's one of those guys that everybody was afraid of, okay, because of his drinking. And yeah. I know, you guys. When my dad is not feeling good, he's very nice. See, there's a difference there. It's weird. But he's nice to everybody else. Let me tell you. Anybody else around here? Holy shit. It's like, yeah, okay. Okay. I see how it is. That's all right. Yeah. She dressed like a punk rock girl. Yeah. That's insane. She's got to do something with herself. I mean, I do too, okay? But I just don't have the money to get my hair done, and yeah. I am trying pickled cauliflower. You know what happened? The shit got so hot, it's unreal. Oh my God. It got hot, but it's so good. Yeah. I usually do. But I get so frustrated. Everything gets put on me. All the shit going on with my niece, and yeah. Yeah. I'm about to go one color with my hair. Ah, fun. What is that word? I don't know that word. Can't. I've colored mine from box. Oh, really? Ah, it was pickled cauliflower, but it was spicy. It was hot. But it's good. I'm still eating it. It's taken me forever to eat that jar. I can tell you that much, people. So anyways, hopefully I got some good stuff coming. I haven't got a notification yet, but I'm trying to get some body cam footage of somebody. And I'm not saying who because it's somebody online. So we'll see if that happens. And I'm waiting for let's see what else. I did so many, I can't remember them all. I wish I was more organized. But I tried. I do. Cantankerous. Cantankerous? People, if you don't know, I have a problem reading and speaking. Moonshine. Ooh. Ooh. Yum. Yeah. So if anybody wants any of the documents, let me know which one. Email me and I will send them to you. Okay? Okay. Oh, it does? Yeah, he's gotten better with his old age, but oh my God, he was so fucking mean. This is what he would do. Me and my brother were little. I'm going to complain about him because I can. When we were little, you know what I think triggered all this? Flames. I think flames triggered all this in my head. All this abuse, mental, with my dad, psychological shit. But my dad would, I shit you not, the canned goods would be in alphabetical order and they'd be in a straight line. He would count the popsicles. He would count the popsicles. He would count what else would he count? There's other shit he would count. And if he would like set traps in the fridge. I shit you not. And then we would get the belt. We would get fucking beat. He would know if something was off. It was the sickest thing ever. Why do you think I got pregnant at 15 and got the hell out of there? My brother left at 17 because my dad would beat him up and he would kick his ribs and break his ribs. Hell yeah, he's mean. No wonder why my brother wants nothing to do with him. They beat the fuck out of him. You know what? He is a cop. He is a YouTube cop. Yeah, I said it. Flames, you are a cop. You think you're a cop on YouTube. There you go. Angry Irish man. But you know what? He brings entertainment. People are actually entertained by him. I am, but I just, after how he treated me, I really don't want to watch him, but I will peek in from time to time. Yes, I will. And your content for people. Keep that in mind, Flames. People aren't watching you because they like you. Oh, but that's right. You said you're not here to make friends. You're doing the Lord's work. Well, let me tell you, the Lord don't talk like that. Okay? They don't treat people like that. Just saying. You better go repent. Really? He is a cop. He's a YouTube cop, man. One, ha, ha, ha. Two, ha, ha. He is a bully. He is a bully. When he picks on a girl, that tells you everything you need to know about the guy. Bottom line, I don't care. I seen him on YouTube streets. I've seen what he said. No apologies ever. No apologies ever. And then he tells me to get offline. Are you fucking kidding me? Dude? You cop. Cop. He's a cop. He's a YouTube cop. Just saying. Something's going to happen. You know what he said? He wants to fight. Miles High, I think his name is. And he goes, and he don't fight fair. Oh my God. He says he don't fight fair. He will grab your junk. He will like have brass knuckles on and everything. What? Why at 42 years old are you saying that? You know what? I got grandchildren that are more mature than you. Just saying. But I got a son that's 39. And if he'd ever act like that, I would bitch slap him. Thank God my kids don't act like that. That is not DUS's dad, and it pisses me off. Because you never know. Somebody could go to that family, that brother of that cop, and bring this YouTube shit to him. Just saying. That's my opinion. I didn't insult nothing. He's so stupid. He had no idea what we were talking about. I mean, are you kidding me? My kid's got Irish in them, you dummy. Their dad's got Irish. I'm Swedish, so there's that. $144. 104. And it's not. And it's not. If it wasn't about him, I'd tell him. I would tell him. Flames, this is for you. This is about you. That's what I would do. And you know what? This is YouTube. Just saying. Just saying. Let's look at my beautiful daughter. Let's look at Tabitha. There we go. That kid there's 39. If he acts like that, I bitch slap him. This boy here, he don't play around. I'm just telling you that much. There, I showed all my kids. He don't play. Keep that in mind. My boy don't play. That one. All right. Nuh-uh, for reals. I like that. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hi, Misty. How you doing? Misty, I haven't got to talk to you. I went to Walmart. You're not going to believe this shit. They were out of my Propel. I had to get berry. So I got me berry Propel. I got Nala some treats. Okay. And shampoo and conditioner. Just so you know. Well, I keep my kids out of this shit. However, my oldest daughter says I can't watch because it'll make me mad. People will make her mad because they're talking about her mom. And I don't tell my boys because I don't know what they'll do, actually. Because you know my one son, remember? He put threats on his own mother's life. Come on now. But he has mental health issues. He needs help. I'm so mad. Do you know how mad I was? I mean, come on. Last time I bought 4. Why can't they keep up with it? Nobody likes the kiwi strawberry. Get rid of that shit. Nobody wants it. Just saying. She is a total mental case. Why would she ever not be? I know. And she acts like she's so normal. And she talks about other people. I want to know where she was in the month of August or not. We know she was in the mental health unit the whole month of August, pretty much. I want to know if Alex Erickson and Jen Lou have August jail calls by any chance. Anybody know? I don't like that. I did until I found the orange raspberry. Yep. And everything changed. But yeah, I got some people. I might make somebody mad on here. Never mind. I'll give it up. I can't. Oh boy. Oh my God, we got 20 people. Holy crap. Hey, thank you. Please hit the like and subscribe and share my video. Please, please. Thank you. Yeah. Don't trust my fave. I'm drinking lemon. Ooh, yucky. Listen to me. Ooh, yucky. Thank you. Appreciate you. Nice. Yeah. Well, if I get more Foia'S today, I'm hoping, because I've been waiting for quite a while for some. You know what? Oh, God, I think some I got to go look, but I can't remember. I got to get more organized, people. I got to give an email that's just for Foia'S. I do all this shit by myself. And, oh, God, I'm telling you. Sorry, I'm still behind OCD. I guess I can ever stop watching anything live unless it's from the beginning. Double D is in the house. All right, I'm going to go for now. I hope I get some more stuff. I really do. I'm going to stay on top of it, though. But the only reason why I waited to do these 5, because they've all been good. Well, except for Letecia. Right? There's Chad Daybell. Chad Daybell. All right, everybody. I appreciate every one of you. And bye-bye. Let's play this one.
Christina, God escorted out. Whispers fill the air. My gems are shining bright, but nobody seems to care. Joshua and Grayson working late into the night, doing all the dirty work, hiding from the light. I got 911 on speed dial just in case they call. Let's recording victims writing on the wall. John was never at the crime car. Where did he go? Silent shadows creeping, secrets start to grow. Oh, crime car shadows. What did you see? Truth is slipping through like sand in the breeze. Who's the guilty one? Who's the one playing? Crime car shadows whispering his name. Footsteps in the hallway, echoes fade away. Clayson's hands are shaking, Joe won't let him stay. Christina's gone, but her voice is in my ear, telling me the answers, but the answers aren't clear. The dates are wrong, the truth is near, but the walls are tall, can't fill me with fear. One more call and 911, will they even care? Or leave us drowning in the dark and heavy air? Oh, crime car shadows, what did you see? Truth been through like sand in the breeze. Who's the guilty one? Who's the one to blame? Crime car shadows.